Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Olga, OBGYN. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I'm talking about female health and sharing some informational content. And today I want to talk about 3 health tips, very practical, simple, yet so effective and important. So share this video with your friends and let's get it started. The most popular opinion on what is healthy lifestyle is to eat healthy, to exercise and to sleep, but in my opinion there is one missing puzzle piece, and this is regular medical checkup. Yes, you should go for regular medical checkup even if nothing hurts, even if you have no symptoms, no complaints, because some life-threatening diseases don't cause any symptoms at early stage, like for example breast cancer could be detected in a very early stage when there is only one little lump in the breast, and this little lump not causing any symptoms, not making any signs, but it could be easily detected on ultrasound or mammogram, which is X-ray. Detecting disease at early stage increases chances for treatment and care and reduces cost of this treatment because it will help to avoid some pricey medical service. Medical checkup is also a way to prevent some diseases in the future. When you have medical checkup, your doctor will ask you about your diseases history, your family diseases history, about how much do you sleep, how much do you exercise, what your eating habits. Doctor will ask you about alcohol use, about smoking, and it will all help to assess the risk of you to getting sick in the future, and your doctor will give you some lifestyle modification advices. Of course, it will decrease the risk of you getting sick. Medical checkup ensures that you are up to date on immunization and protects you from vaccine-preventable diseases. Medical checkup decreases risk of complications of some existing diseases because you can closely monitoring them. Regular doesn't mean the same for everyone. Your doctor will decide how often should you have checkup based on your health condition. Tracking menstrual cycle is something that everyone should do ever since their first menstruation in life. It's beneficial for female health because it can help you with fertility, and also it can alert you that you have some health conditions. Tracking menstrual cycle will help you to understand when do you have your ovulation, because you can get pregnant 5 days before ovulation and 1 day after. These 6 days are called fertility window, and these 6 days it's the only time of the month when you might get pregnant. So it's very important if you're trying to get pregnant, and so it's very important if you're trying to avoid pregnancy, because you will know that at this time of the month you should have foolproof contraception or maybe even avoid sexual activity. Another thing that tracking menstrual cycle can help you with is to understand that your cycle is not normal. Maybe you have irregular menstrual cycle or longer bleedings, and it will be a sign that you should go to see a doctor, because it may be a sign of some health conditions that should be evaluated and treated. Knowing what is the length of your menstrual cycle or menstrual bleeding is very helpful for planning your lifestyle and activities, because if you know that by the end of the month you're going to have menstruation, you wouldn't plan your vacation on that day, and you would know that you better not to wear your favorite white pants tomorrow because your menstruation is about to start, and you better have some sanitary products with you tomorrow. And I would recommend to take a note about any symptoms that you might have during the cycle, like body temperature, discharge, belly pain, headache, bloating, like any symptom that you might have, because sometimes it can help your doctor with the diagnosis. You can track your menstrual cycle with a calendar or pen and paper, but my favorite way of doing it is by using some apps. In this app, you need to indicate first day of your last menstrual cycle. You need to indicate how long is your cycle and how long is your menstrual bleeding. And then app will calculate when you're going to ovulate and when you're going to have your next period. It's so important to maintain your perfect body weight, because weight can affect all organs and body systems. It can affect the way you look, it can affect the way you feel. To maintain perfect body weight is a prevention for some diseases in the future, and of course, if you will stay in your perfect weight, it will help you to prolongate your life. And weight can affect your reproductive system and fertility, and that means that weight can affect your family. Both being over or underweight can affect your fertility. And to know if you're over or underweight or normal, you need to calculate your BMI. Being overweight might lead to hormonal imbalance, to irregular cycles, and it can cause anovulation. And it all reduces your fertility. It takes longer for obese or overweight women to get pregnant than for women with the normal BMI, and sometimes this female infertile. So it's a risk factor for endometrial pathology and even cancer. Pregnant women who are overweight or obese have a higher risk of pregnancy complications. They have a higher risk of miscarriages, of preeclampsia, gestational diabetes, and large for gestational age babies. After giving birth, obese or overweight female could have heavier bleeding. Obese women who are pregnant have a higher risk of blood clots. Being underweight also leads to hormonal imbalance, irregular cycles, and anovulation. It also reduces your chance to get pregnant. Underweight women who are pregnant have a higher risk of preterm birth, growth restriction, and low birth weight babies. Body weight is not always caused by your eating habits. Sometimes it's a symptom, it's a sign of some underlying health condition, so you should discuss your weight with your doctor. I have a detailed video on my YouTube channel about effects of weight on reproductive health, so you can watch it, because I haven't mentioned everything in this video because there are so many effects. It's a topic for the whole video. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye!